Hey everyone, got a special guest with me tonight down here in the Hot Rod Shop. The one and only Wifey. Okay. Anyway, I made that video a while ago about that was her brother, my brother-in-law, actually had that wreck. And hold on, show that son of a fat. Anyway, sorry about the language in it, but it really pisses me off because it's very unnecessary and his bike's hurt and he's hurt. He's home, he's out of the hospital, but he's going to be real sore and he's going to have some injuries. That he'll have to do with the rest of his life, not life-threatening, but he's going to hurt every day. I know, because I hurt. I got hurt real bad in 1995. Same thing, woman turned left and told me, I didn't see you. That stupid crap that they always do. And I'm sorry if that includes you, then tune out, man. Because I'm going to say this, and I don't care if I lose subscribers, I don't care if I lose Facebook friends or whatever, because if you don't agree with me, then leave. I'll tell you right now. I've been hurt bad twice. I got hurt real bad in 95. I thought I worked 2 years. I had a bunch of nerve damage. I had to learn to write, paint, and everything all over again. And then in 24, that woman hit me recently, and all this is still going on because of that. So I'm still hurt from that, and I ain't got any money out of it, and I don't give money out of it, not to cover my medical and all that. But anyway, Preston, he's probably not going to get any money out of it. And it's not the thing about getting money, it's the thing about why are we not safe out there? Why are we scared to ride our bikes? And if you're not, you should be. Because, here's the reason why. Because nobody gives a shit. People get, a guy, person, woman, whoever, two people get hit on a motorcycle. As far as it goes, it's the personal level. Their family, their friends, their motorcycle club, their brothers, whatever. Yeah, they try to help. But nobody's doing anything legally about this. There's no legal action taken. Oh, no, she got a ticket. But the woman that hit me, right now, she put out in front of me again in my Dodge Ram a few months ago. She's still doing the same thing. She'd hit me again, She didn't learn anything. I'm still suffering. Creston's going to suffer. And I know other people that are suffering, because they got hit unnecessarily like that. And it's stupid because people are just not paying attention, And that woman that hit Creston today, she'll go about her way. She did. She went on to work. And just like the woman that hit me went on to work. Her biggest concern was she was late for work. And the little girl hit me in 95, told the police that I was trying to assault her. And I broke my whole arm off my body. I was literally carrying my arm like this, when I got in the ambulance. And that's the mentality of these people. And I'm telling you, it really pisses me off, and there's nothing to be done about it. And we can bitch and moan and do videos, but until we do something legally about it, nothing's going to change. So anyway, here's where I'm at with this. Kathy had a good idea, and I also want to let her present it. So go ahead with your idea.
Well, my idea is that if somebody causes a motorcycle wreck, somebody pulls out in front of somebody, or they turn in front of them, like what happened today with my brother, they should be mandatory to have to go through the first part of a motorcycle safety course, which is kind of like going through driver's ed all over again, but it's for motorcycles. Anybody that took the motorcycle safety course knows what I'm talking about. Not going out and riding the motorcycles and learning how to maneuver the bikes, but actually go through the actual part of the safety course where they do the bookwork. And if they don't go through the motorcycle safety course, which teaches you how to look for motorcycles in various stages where there's traffic and the motorcycle's kind of obstructed by the view of another car or something like that, it tells you how to look for them and what to do. And I think something like that should be placed on these people. It should be mandatory. If they do it, if they get it, most of them should. If they don't, they should all get a ticket for causing the accident.
Well, if they're at fault, just like if you hit a car or a bus or a tractor trailer, you should get a ticket if you're at fault.
And
just like I should if it's my fault or your fault.
Right. If the ticket's $50 and they go through the safety course, reduce it down to $25. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know how much the fines are, but something like that. If they don't go through the safety course or they don't want to go through the safety course, then they should
revoke their license
for a couple
a month
or so. Something needs to be done.
Something to put it in their head.
Yeah, something
to remind them.
To remind them that this is not just a slap on the wrist and I just got a ticket and my insurance might go up because of this. Well, they're not living through the bodily injuries that people go through daily, even after they heal. I mean, because Mark here,
I'm still hurting.
he's still hurting.
I'm scared to ride my bikes.
He's had 3 surgeries since his wreck, and they were all caused because of the wreck. They were all part of it.
And I'm an avid 35-year rider.
Yeah, and he's got his neck hurts every day.
Every day.
His arm hurts him every day.
Still.
He can't really breathe that good because of he had a partially collapsed lung, and he still can't breathe good, even though it's back.
What you're saying is, I'm going to suffer with this stuff the rest of my life, and Preston will too.
Preston will
Some
too.
stuff.
He's luckily, thank God, he didn't get hurt that bad. He's got some bruising, and he's going to be sore and stiff probably for several days or weeks.
All these dingbat drivers just going about their way.
While she's just going back. She turned in front of him. He glanced off the rear part of her quarter and hit her bumper and fell. And she drove probably about, what did he say, about 100
She drove
foot?
off. Yeah, she drove off and turned around and come back.
And then she turned
And said
around
what
and
happened.
asked what happened. And then the guy that
People
was
like that don't need to be on the road.
The guy that was behind her had stopped immediately when Preston fell on his bike. And he looked at her, the guy that was in the car behind her said, you turned in front of him,
But the point here is, people, we have no representation, and once it's over, nobody cares except your immediate friends and family and the motorcycle club, whatever you got immediately around you. Nothing is getting done about this stuff, and that's the point. Nothing got done about mine from 1995. She got nothing. She didn't get a ticket in 1995, okay? And this girl that hit me last time, she did get a ticket, but, so what? She pulled out in front of me again in my pickup truck 6 months after she hit me on my motorcycle. She's doing the same thing, and this woman will do it again tomorrow out there in front of somebody else. The point is, you used to have a bait for helmet laws and stuff like that. I don't know if you old guys remember that from the 90s. Keith Ball was into that big of bait stuff. But, Keith's an old guy now, and he's trying to run Easy Riders Magazine. He don't have time for that. I understand that, but we need some representation. Something needs to be done. It needs to be put into legislation and law that if you hit a motorcyclist, and it's proven your fault, just like she said, I turned left in front of him, I didn't see him. If you don't see him, then you're not a responsible driver, and you need to be made responsible for your actions. Because slap on the wrist and a little ticket, and your insurance goes up for 5 years, which everybody's goes up anyway, it does nothing to these people. They keep driving like maniacs. And just like that woman commented on there, well, if you have to accept part of the responsibility. You saw it.
Yeah.
She wants the bike riders, motorcyclists, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Doesn't matter to me. I call everybody bikers. Because if you're on 2 wheels, you're a biker to me. Or 3 wheels. But anyway, she wants us to take responsibility for when we ride. Creston was going to work. I was going to work. She wants Creston to ride at 10 o'clock at night. Well, there's deers out there for one thing. There's all kinds of stuff out there at night. Plus, a lot of us are old men. I like to be home. I don't want to ride at 10 o'clock at night. I want to be home every night. I don't want to be out at night.
Well,
Can't see
even
good.
if you ride at 10 o'clock at night, there's still
Well,
going to be
she's still
some
out there.
idiot. There's still going to be some idiot out there.
She's
that's
still an
gonna
idiot
turn
out
in front
there.
of you,
Right.
because they're on their cell phone and not paying
Right.
attention
So
to what
anyway,
they're doing.
we're wrapping up. Video's getting long. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and I'm gonna post it on Facebook and probably my Insta and anywhere else. I can post it on social media. If you know a club, something that's already going on, man, put it in the comments. Let's join. If we have to join, let's do something. Keep from everybody getting killed. I said it today, and I was mad. Every day, somebody's on my Facebook page. Bite down. And a lot of them I don't even know. Some of them I do know. But man, I picked up 2 or 3 of my friends and him this morning on doing recovery, towing, wrecked motorcycle. Got hit. And there's nothing getting done about it. So anyway, let's look into that. See if we can get something done.
We have a friend that's got a family member that's in the hospital now that had to go through a 10-hour surgery yesterday.
Right.
Because
Okay.
of somebody hitting.
We got to wrap this up. It's getting long in the tooth. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. Shoot me an email or text. Whatever you want to do. Anyway, let's get something done, people. This is getting stupid. Again, I apologize for my language earlier. Everybody have a great afternoon. It's like 10 o'clock at night. We're down here messing around with this bike. Anyway, everybody have a great afternoon. Good night. See ya.